The world of football is a tapestry woven with stories of triumph, perseverance, and raw talent. Today, we celebrate 3 such stories, each unique, yet intertwined by the common thread of passion for the beautiful game. Robert Lewandowski, the Polish goal machine, needs no introduction. His journey, from humble beginnings to conquering the heights of European football, is an inspiration to aspiring footballers worldwide. Lamine Yamal, on the other hand, represents the future. Touted as one of the most exciting young talents, his meteoric rise through the ranks of La Masia has drawn comparisons to the great Lionel Messi. And then there's Raphinha, the Brazilian maestro, whose dazzling footwork and captivating style of play have lit up stadiums across Europe. These 3 footballers, though at different stages of their careers, embody the spirit of ambition, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Their stories, though separated by geography and circumstance, converge on the grand stage of world football, reminding us that with hard work and unwavering belief, anything is possible. Robert Lewandowski's journey began in Warsaw, Poland, a city known for its resilience and passion for football. Born in 1988, Robert grew up in a family where sports were a way of life. His father was a judo champion, and his mother played volleyball professionally. From an early age, the values of discipline, hard work, and determination were instilled in him. It was on the streets and local pitches of Warsaw that his love affair with football truly blossomed. He would spend countless hours playing with friends, dreaming of one day making it big, even as he faced setbacks and doubts from those around him. Even as a young boy, his talent was undeniable, a raw potential waiting to be nurtured. Coaches quickly noticed his sharp instincts, quick feet, and relentless drive to improve. He was never the biggest or the fastest, but his intelligence on the pitch set him apart. His rise through the ranks of Polish football was swift, catching the eye of scouts with his clinical finishing and impressive work ethic. Despite suffering a serious injury as a teenager, Robert refused to give up, using the setback as motivation to come back stronger. His performances for Lech Poznan, a prominent club in Poland, marked him as a rising star. He quickly became the team's top scorer, helping them compete at the highest level in the Polish league. He led them to a league title with his prolific goal scoring, attracting interest from some of Europe's biggest clubs. His determination and hunger for success were evident every time he stepped onto the pitch. In 2010, he took a leap of faith, signing with Borussia Dortmund in the German Bundesliga. It was a bold move, stepping into a more competitive league in a new country, but Robert was ready for the challenge. It was at Dortmund that Lewandowski truly blossomed into a world-class striker. He adapted quickly, becoming a key player and fan favorite with his incredible work rate and knack for scoring crucial goals. Under the guidance of Jurgen Klopp, his game reached new heights. Klopp's belief in him and tactical acumen helped Robert refine his skills, turning him into one of the most feared forwards in Europe. He spearheaded Dortmund's attack, leading them to back-to-back Bundesliga titles and a memorable Champions League final appearance in 2013. His 4-goal masterpiece against Real Madrid remains one of the most iconic performances in Champions League history. In 2014, Lewandowski made a high-profile move to Bayern Munich, where he continued his goal-scoring exploits. The transfer was seen as a major coup for Bayern, and expectations were sky-high. He became a synonym for goals, breaking records and collecting trophies with astonishing regularity. His 5 goals in 9 minutes against Wolfsburg stunned the football world and showcased his extraordinary talent. His time at Bayern cemented his legacy as one of the greatest strikers of all time. With countless goals, numerous league titles, and a Champions League trophy, Robert Lewandowski's story is one of perseverance, passion, and relentless pursuit of greatness. A true inspiration for aspiring footballers everywhere. Lamine Yamal's story is one of those rare fairy tales that football occasionally scripts, a journey that feels almost destined from the very beginning. In a world where young talents often fade before they shine, Yamal's rise has been nothing short of meteoric, capturing the imagination of fans and pundits alike. Born in Spain to Moroccan parents, Yamal grew up in a multicultural household that valued both discipline and creativity. His prodigious talent was evident from a very young age, as he dazzled local coaches with his quick feet and sharp footballing mind. Even as a child, he stood out not just for his skills, but for his hunger to learn and improve. At just 7 years old, Yamal joined La Masia, Barcelona's famed youth academy, a place renowned for nurturing some of the greatest footballers in history. From the moment he set foot on those hallowed training grounds, he quickly established himself as one to watch, impressing coaches with his maturity and technical ability far beyond his years. His exceptional dribbling skills, vision, and composure on the ball belied his young age. Yamal had an uncanny ability to read the game, weaving through defenders with a confidence that made him look like a seasoned professional, not a boy among boys. Coaches at La Masia often remarked on his work ethic and willingness to take on challenges. He was never afraid to try something new, whether it was a daring dribble or a clever pass, and his teammates looked up to him as a leader even in the youngest age groups. Yamal glided through the youth ranks, leaving a trail of bewildered opponents and awestruck coaches in his wake. His performances were often the talk of the academy, and it became clear that he was destined for something special. The comparisons to Lionel Messi, Barcelona's legendary number 10, were inevitable and to some extent justified. Like Messi, Yamal possessed a low center of gravity, dazzling footwork, and an instinct for the spectacular. The echoes of greatness were hard to ignore. In a testament to his extraordinary talent, Yamal made his senior debut for Barcelona at the age of just 15, becoming the youngest player to ever represent the club in La Liga. The moment he stepped onto the pitch, history was made, and a new chapter began for both Yamal and the club. His debut, marked by a confident performance and a near goal, sent shockwaves through the footballing world. Fans and experts marveled at his composure under pressure and his ability to make an impact at such a young age. Yamal's rapid rise also caught the attention of the Spanish national team, who recognized his generational talent. Scouts and coaches from across the country watched his progress closely, eager to see how far this young prodigy could go. He received a call-up to the senior team, making his debut at just 16 years old, a remarkable achievement that placed him among the youngest ever to wear the Spanish shirt. His inclusion in the national team alongside established stars speaks volumes of his potential and the belief placed in him by those who matter. For Lamine Yamal, the journey is only just beginning, but already he stands as a beacon of hope and inspiration for the next generation of footballers. Raphinha's journey to the pinnacle of European football is a testament to his unwavering self-belief and relentless work ethic. From humble beginnings, he has risen to become one of the most exciting wingers in the world, inspiring countless young footballers who dream of making it big. His story is not just about talent, but about resilience, sacrifice, and the courage to chase a dream against all odds. Born in Porto Alegre, Brazil, Raphinha's football journey began on the streets, where he honed his skills in the company of friends and fellow dreamers. The rough concrete and improvised goals became his first training ground, shaping his creativity and flair. Every day, he played barefoot, learning to control the ball on uneven surfaces, developing the quick feet and sharp instincts that would later define his style. However, his path to professional football was far from paved with gold. Growing up in a modest neighborhood, Raphinha faced daily challenges, from financial struggles to a lack of proper facilities. But these obstacles only fueled his determination to succeed. He faced numerous rejections from Brazilian clubs who doubted his potential. Time and again he was told he wasn't good enough, that he lacked the physicality or the pedigree to make it as a professional. Each setback was a heavy blow, but Raphinha refused to give up. Undeterred, Raphinha continued to work on his game, eventually earning a move to Portugal with Vitória Guimarães. This was a turning point in his career, a chance to prove himself on a bigger stage, far from home and family. His performances in Portugal, marked by his electric pace, trickery, and eye for goal, attracted interest from bigger clubs. Raphinha quickly adapted to European football, dazzling fans and scouts alike with his fearless attacking play and relentless energy. He moved to France, joining Rennes, where he continued to impress. In Ligue 1, Raphinha refined his game further, learning to thrive under pressure and deliver in crucial moments. His performances helped Rennes compete at the highest level, and his reputation as a rising star grew. His performances in Ligue 1 caught the eye of Marcelo Bielsa, the manager of Leeds United, who brought him to the Premier League. The move to England was another leap forward, and Raphinha embraced the challenge with open arms. Raphinha's impact at Leeds was immediate. He brought flair, creativity, and a fearless attitude to the team, quickly becoming a key player in their attack. He became a fan favorite, dazzling audiences with his skills and playing a key role in their successful return to the Premier League. His connection with the fans and his passion on the pitch made him a beloved figure at Elland Road. His performances earned him a dream move to Barcelona, where he continues to showcase his talent on the biggest stage. At Camp Nou, Raphinha has fulfilled a childhood dream, playing alongside some of the world's best and inspiring a new generation of footballers who see in him the power of perseverance and belief.